So then guys, I'm back with another Wolves transfer news and rumours video. If you go back to January and last August, I loved making these videos, so I'm going to do them again. All I'm going to be doing guys is giving my opinions on some players that Wolves have been linked with and whether or not they'll be a good fit. Am I saying that it's going to happen? No. Am I saying that they're true? No. I'm just saying that the rumours that are going round, and I'm just giving my opinion. So let's get started. Before we get started though guys, two things. First of all, if you didn't watch my video from only yesterday, yeah that's right, there was one up yesterday of 5 players I think Wolves should sign, then go watch that right now. That's my opinion of 5 players I think Wolves should sign or could sign to improve themselves and get ready for Europe. And another thing guys, that I'm going to start doing some Premier League videos as well, just opinion based ones like who biggest flops were this season and just other stuff like that. So if you see some of them as well, don't be afraid to click it. Anyway, let's get on with the video. So then guys, first up is Victor Camaraza. He got relegated with Cardiff City and ended up as one of their joint highest goal scorers. He did impress with some of his performances and he was only on loan there. In 33 appearances he got 5 goals and 4 assists, so that's contributing to 9 goals. Could he have done better? Yes. And could Wolves aim for better? Yes. However, that does not mean he would not fit the Wolves way. For instance, guys, under Nuno and with better players around him, he could have more of a chance of getting more goals or creating more goals as well. Another thing as well, guys, that he's gone back to his club now. I think it's Besiktas or someone like that, and they are willing to sell him or loan him back out again. So for Wolves, I know they're going to have to battle West Ham, but it could be a move that we could be worth looking at, really. What a surprise, Wolves have been linked with another big name. First Gareth Bale and now Filipe Luis. If you haven't heard the Gareth Bale one, then you know, come on, what are you doing? Of course we was going to be linked with someone like Gareth Bale, who's like worth 100 million, and you know, Wolves are now going to spend 100 million. But Filipe Luis, guys, his contract is actually expiring, so it's more likely than the Gareth Bale one. Let's look at it. He is a left back. He's been in the Premier League before with Chelsea, and he had a good few games in that, but he was more of a flop than anything, so they got rid of him. Going to Atletico Madrid though, he settled down, done really well there, and set himself as a good player. For Wolves, if we did get him, first of all, he brings Champions League experience, doing well at Atletico Madrid and that, Premier League experience as well from when he was at Chelsea, and could he fit into what the Wolves regime is about? Who knows? Nuno could get the best out of him and had a fantastic player to Wolves squad already. Another thing now though guys is that you've got to look at the other players and say that ones like Ruben Vinegar could really benefit from this, having a player with the experience in the position that he's in as well to help like mentor him sort of thing. So that could be good as well. It'll be interesting. Maybe it won't happen. We are competing with PSG and Atletico Madrid could still renew his contract. But I do think there's a possibility, especially with the Europa League being a big stage for players now, that we could possibly persuade him. But either way, we're going to have to pay a hefty chunk of wages. Wolves are apparently also going to compete with Everton for right back Andre Almeida. I think is how you pronounce his name. He's 28 years old, and for Benfica this season he's provided a whopping 12 assists from that position. Now, even though we've got Doherty, and Doherty's had a fantastic season, you do feel like you do need another right wing back just in case something does happen to Doherty, because who knows? Wolves might not be so lucky next season, and with the extra games and that, he could get injured. So we do need good backup as well who can attack and create assists. And Almeida could fit that spot. He's worth 10 million apparently. And even though Everton want him, I would fancy our chance against Everton to sign him, especially offering Europa League football. So for me guys, if that option came about and we had that money, I think it could be a very good option for us just to buy someone like that. Anyway guys, that's it from me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts on all the players mentioned in this video and whether or not you would take them. Yeah, I know some of them are a bit of a long shot like Filipe Luis, but in the world of football and the way that Wolves are now, is that such a big thing that can't happen? Is it actually mission impossible, or could we end up signing a stunning player that shocks the league? Who knows? And stay tuned as well guys for more Wolves videos and more Premier League videos from now on. And I'll speak to you guys later.